What's up? In this video, we're going to be comparing the German Shepherd with the Australian Shepherd. I've personally been able to work with and train over 400 dogs. And I've had the pleasure of working with multiple of these breeds. So let's share some of the pros and some of the cons. We're going to be rating based off temperament, trainability, shedding, overall health, and the eyes. Firstly, temperament. Both of these dogs have an impeccable temperament. They're both loyal, great companions, have a ton of energy, and dogs that you're really going to get a lot of fun out of and a lot of great memories out of if you go ahead and properly train. Do you have the time to go ahead and train one of these dogs? That's a question you have to ask yourself, because out of that question comes this. Are you looking for more of a working line dog? Are you looking for more of a show line dog? Well, what is the difference? Big. You have energy, which is the number one thing. This is what sets apart a dog that is going ahead and doing catching work and doing scent work versus a dog that is just laying on your couch and having a good time and moseying through life. Because if you go ahead and get one of these high drive, working line dogs and don't train it, all of that energy is going to be still put towards something, and usually the energy is going to be put towards tearing up couches, counter surfing, but trying to bite your neighbor, and just overall being a little devil in the house. That's why you have to go ahead and think, what is my lifestyle like? If your lifestyle is hectic, where you're looking to come back to your house and just relax with your dog, have a good time, your best bet will be getting a show line German Shepherd. This means this is a dog that is going to go ahead and be excited to greet you at the door, not trying to go ahead and eat your couch 24/7. Okay, so when it actually comes to whose temperament is better, I'm going to lean more towards the German Shepherd, because that German Shepherd is going to usually stick by your side a lot more so than an Australian Shepherd. So I'm going to have to give this one to the German Shepherd for overall temperament. Trainability. Both of these dogs are trainable, very agile, and overall a joy to work with. I've never had a bad German Shepherd. I've never had a bad Australian Shepherd. Now, talking about specifically training, I would have to give this one to the Australian Shepherd. Because if you're talking about the dog jumping through hoops and doing stuff along those lines, an Australian Shepherd is going to be much better for it than a German Shepherd. But you're talking about taking down a bad guy, doing some bite work, going ahead and doing some scent work, that's going to have to go to the German Shepherd. But overall trainability, Australian Shepherd, you got this. Now talking about one of the number one things that will affect your home with owning one of these amazing creatures is the health. How hardy are these dogs? How resilient are these dogs? Are these dogs that are going to go ahead and last you a while? Any purebred dog that you are getting, that means it's isolating those genetic problems. This means that hip dysplasia is going to be a problem. That means that overall quality of the bones and the eyes. This is why one of these dogs, the price can differ anywhere from $800 to over $8,000. You have to decide, what am I looking to go ahead and spend on a dog? If you're just looking for a good dog, but you're not really going to go ahead and know how that dog's going to turn out with size, overall temperament, just pick a dog up from the pound and it'll be one of the most best, healthiest dogs that you're going to have. But if you're looking for a dog that is more predictable with its size, more predictable with the way it's going to go ahead and the characteristics of that personality, you're looking to go ahead and get an Australian Shepherd or a German Shepherd, you're going to have to go ahead and spend the money to have an AKC approved, hip tested, eye tested, bone tested dog that goes back at least 3 generations of logging. This is where the AKC physically logs that testing that was done and it came back good or great. Overall health is going to have to come to a draw, because it overall comes to the breeder and the genetics of your specific dog. Shedding. Both of these dogs are known to go ahead and be big shedders, especially a long-haired German Shepherd is going to be crazy with that shedding side of things. So that point is going to have to be given for the Australian Shepherd because of that crazy long German Shepherd hair. Eyes. No dog can beg, quite like that German Shepherd with those big brown eyes. That point gladly gets given to the German Shepherd. Now for the results. Temperament. For the sake of overall loyalty, overall consistency and behavior, this is going to have to be given over to the German Shepherd. Trainability. Trainability on both of these dogs is impeccable, but just for the maneuverability and the sheer work drive in these dogs is going to have to be given over to the Australian Shepherd. Although both of these dogs are great to train, Australian Shepherd's going to have to be given to this one just for that maneuverability and overall trainability. Again, depends upon the dog, the temperament, and that lineage. Overall health. One of the most important things on this list, as I mentioned earlier, any dog that is purebred, that isolates the genetic issues, both of these dogs, you're going to have to that AKC pedigree, going back a minimum of 3 generations. Both of these dogs are just not going to qualify. Shedding. Just because of that long-haired German Shepherd, we're going to have to give the winner of the least shedding dog over to the Australian Shepherd. Eyes. Looking into those deep brown, beautiful eyes of the German Shepherd. No dog can beg quite like them. This is going to have to be given over to the German Shepherd. Follow for more videos like this. Follow to learn how to train one of your amazing dogs. I've worked with 400 plus dogs, never met a bad dog, never met a dog that I could not train. I enjoy making these videos for y'all, so a like, a share, and a subscribe to this channel would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios, YouTube. I enjoy making videos for you. Don't forget that notification bell.